That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Prescott, and he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Here's Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run. As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
He'll buy some time right. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
After
one on EA Sports.
This thing is getting bailed. That was. That should have been a fucking pig.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. He's got room at the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds.
My whole even paper was cut off.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Flushed out right. Derwin James with a pick. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Even though they might not find the #1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ooh. Address who?
They'll look to throw here. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 42.
That's Tyreek, 12. Yeah, that's Tyreek. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Nah, trade him.
Again, it's Burrow. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Every player like how they dress in the
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards.
Well, not really
and
Tyreek Hill, but
first.
Tyreek Hill I dress like myself.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go.
Saquon, most niggas try to yip out, but like most of like just, you know,
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game. Out of the gun, it's Burrow rolling to his right. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Burrow will throw. Flush to his right.
That was a fucking dive. That was threaded needle. Oh my God. Stop holding.
He's already been intercepted in this game. In the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
3rd and goal. Burrow sliding out of the pocket. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. Kelsey out in the slot right. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow.
Let me get outside.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Joe Burrow punching it in from a yard away. And the Browns post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in.
No.
Everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On second down, Prescott again. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Out to his left. Hunter Henry brings it in. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll run for it with Pollard, and he will be knocked down hard, but he won't have the first down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Prescott.
Wow, he pushed him into the ball. Like, that's so gay.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half, Prescott. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel.
Oh, yeah, time out the rest
of
the game.
Brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
You invited me to the franchise, right? Yeah. I'm about to join
the Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room.
No,
haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
If he has a PS4
Matt
version,
Milano gets him for a loss of a yard, and it will bring up third down. Off the play fake, Prescott. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. A diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. A big play there for Cincinnati. 41 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Prescott. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play.
If you get an improviser quarterback,
but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Derwin James with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this 3rd quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here. And that one, it backfired in a big way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away
from the 6. Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmaker.
And
he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Prescott from the gun.
Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Rolling to his left. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Pollard will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you've got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football, got to be that way to go against them and try and get some points on the board.
And I'm curious on the defensive side if they stay aggressive, because you know they want to pitch this shutout.
Yeah, they have to be aggressive, but they also have to be smart about it as well, because one
touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Bengals are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Bengals are right back in this football game. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. On the move to his left.
Mama, I said my put off the charger.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming.
Yeah, that should
This
hit
is
like
third and long. Prescott now.
Yeah.
He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first.
Hey, I'm stopping this.